Hey guys, it's Patriotsman here, and I am back with another video. Today, we're going to go over Field of Fear, which is the Season 2 Field Pass in Madden Mobile 22. So we're going to go over everything, go over the Field Pass rewards, stuff like that, and also go through some of the changes that were made for Field of Fear as compared to S1. So let's hop right into it. So your Grandmaster, Ray Lewis, we saw that in the sneak peeks like usual, and here we are. So Ray Lewis is actually, when it comes to these Grandmasters, it's going to be a lot easier to obtain them. Compared to the last Field Pass, you're going to be able to get a good amount of stars on these. If you're free to play, I think around 3 stars will be reasonable to get free to play, and then 5 stars obviously for the Field Pass, because you'll see in the Field Pass where people are getting a lot of extra Ray Lewis shards. So let's go over it. So we'll continue here. I guess I'll collect that and we'll head right on. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to head to the Field Pass screen itself. And here we are. So you'll see all the rewards. I'm up to 56,000 points as of the Saturday afternoon, which is when I'm recording this. So here we are. So you have your Madden Cash. Obviously, you have Madden Cash at the 1,000 tier. And we'll skip everything else, to your usual cash, your stamina, your trophies, uncommon select, stuff like that. But what I want to point out, obviously, is the Ray Lewis. At 30k, free to play, you'll get a Ray Lewis. So that's your first shard. For Ray Lewis, you'll be able to get him, you'll be able to use him, upgrade him, or rather level him up. And then if you have the Field Pass, you'll get 3 Ray Lewis. So you'll get your Ray Lewis, and you'll also be able to rank him up to rank 2. We scroll on some more, and all the way at the very end is another one of those. So at 100,000, you get another Ray Lewis to get a shard. And then of course, Field Pass are going to get another 2. So in the Field Pass alone, you're going to get 6 Ray Lewises. So you'll be able to rank him up with that. So there you go. Now onto our leaders here, like usual. So we have the nameplate there. You can actually see that spooky nameplate thing I have. The logo and the nameplate came from the domination stage, which we'll see in a second when we go look at the journey. So same rewards here. Once you get up to like the top, you're going to start having some epic select packs. So if you can, it looks like, try to get 10k, because once you get 10k, or once you get up to top 10k, when the end of the season comes, the end of season 2, you're going to get an epic select pack and all that stuff. So I think 10k realistically is good. If you're free to play, you definitely should hit 10k if you're playing every day, just playing some journey events, stuff like that, and doing your achievements. Then of course, this is the VIP tab where you had your Field Pass and stuff. You got your packs there. They have this collectible pack for 10,000 coins. Then of course, I'm actually going to get this right here. This is with the Field Pass. You get those for that 500 point offer thing for coins or whatever every day if you buy the Field Pass. But anyways, that is that. Your usual Field Pass rewards, but it was good to see that there are Ray Lewis earlier on. Now we head on to the Season 2 journey itself. And here we are. So that's the domination stage. We'll get to that in a second. So here, you go all the way through here. Play all these events for free. They actually have, well, it's not free. They cost stamina. However, these events here are the only repeatable events throughout. Like if you look at this stage right here, these are all first win. So if you're looking to blitz for extra Field Pass points, you have to do it on this stage, because these ones are not first win only, but the other ones are. So anyway, so you get all the way through here, right? And when you get all the way to the end, right here, you get a Vernon Davis. You're going to get yourself a Vernon Davis right here for passing for 2 touchdowns. You'll get a 94 overall Vernon Davis. So that's a free stage. It has no locks, but it does cost stamina. Now here for stage 1, or rather, it's the 1-star stage. It's stage 2, but it's the first, the first stage that is requiring you to get stars on your players. So your rank 1 players will have to be, or actually will count towards this. So it is a basically locked up event, right? So this one right here, your lineup needs 3 1-star season 2 players. So as you see, I have all 11 players. That is all the epics, the rares, the uncommons, and then of course you have your Ray Lewis, which will count. So technically, once you get Ray Lewis, he counts as one. So you can leave an epic off the table. If you're trying to get epics to go through, the Ray Lewis would count once you get to 30k. So there's that. And then of course, at the end of the first stage, so the end of the 1-star stage, you're going to get yourself another Ray Lewis. So once you complete this, boom, you got that. Now right here, we got the same thing. I think one of these stages has an elite player pack. It might be this one. where you get an elite player pack, or epic player pack, sorry, not elite, epic. So it'll be a select, I believe. It might be a select S2 player. Don't quote me on if it's select, but I believe you do get an epic right here. Then, of course, at the end, once you get 10 2-star Season 2 players, you get another Ray Lewis. Now, this is the last thing right here on the journeys that is new. We have ourselves a domination stage. So right here, you can go ahead and play this. So the first 3 events, Washington, the Raiders, and the Dolphins, once you get to 25,000 field pass points, you can play those events. Once for the Chiefs one, the Cardinals, and the Saints, you need 50,000 field pass points to play that. And then finally, the Packers one right here, the Ravens and the Rams, once you get 75,000 field pass points, you can play that. So those, you unlock those as you play along, unless you buy the field pass. If you buy the field pass, you unlock all of them all at once. And then, of course, you get to that final stage where it's going to give you 2 Ray Lewis and the logo and the banner. So I'm going to show you that right here. So this is what the final domination event looks like. I took a screenshot of it before I played it yesterday, but you can skip right to this event if you buy the field pass. You can do it right away. It'll give you 2 Ray Lewis shards, the XP, and then of course the logo and the nameplate that you saw at the beginning on the leaderboard. So that is that. Let's move on with the video. So yeah, that is the journey. So as you can tell with Field of Fear, they really made it a smaller, condensed journey. You don't have 5 stages with all these different varying levels of points and stuff you get, and you get collectibles from this and from that. They made it smaller. They made it so you had to get less. However, getting the epics could be difficult as we head to the trades here. So we head to epic player, right? You're going to need any S2 epic collectible, and you're going to need a good amount of those, right? You need 5,000 to complete the trade. So once you get completed with the 2-star stage, you're going to have 1,000 out of 5,000, right? So you're going to need a good amount of epic collectibles. You're going to need what? You're going to need about 20, somewhere around there, epic collectibles in order to do this. So the way to get those epic collectibles, obviously, play through your journey as far as you can, do your achievements, all that stuff, as much as you can, and just keep going if you're free to play. Because obviously when you're free to play, it's going to be more difficult. But this is a lot more free to play friendly than S1 Journey was. Or, not Journey, that was last season. S1 Back to the Gridiron. That was a little more difficult. However, with S2 right here, you're going to be able to get some stuff. So let me head back over to the achievements, right? So let's show off these achievements and see which ones are good, right? So daily goals, obviously 1k points. Those are good ones. So I'm going to have a whole video out, how to get more points. But obviously try to do some of your achievements here, because as you do this, you're going to be getting stuff in the milestones. So yeah, that is how you do that stuff, right? So obviously, once you get to the journeys, and once you're done with the journeys, done using all your stamina, you're kind of stuck not doing much else unless you're going for achievements and leveling up your players. However, it is a lot more friendly. For example, we head to my team, right? Last time I bought only the field pass, and I got a 1-star Calvin Johnson. I was like 2 players off of rank 2. It was just really difficult. Now we head over to the defense. Ray Lewis, I have 4 stars, right? It's only the first day. Actually, at the time I'm recording this, it's not even 24 hours into Field of Fear. And I only bought the field pass, and I have a rank 4 Ray Lewis. Now, of course, he is like 234 overall because I leveled him up to level 20, right? However, he is rank 4, so it's going to be a lot more friendly on both sides, whether you're free to play or not. Some free to play players couldn't even get a Ray Lewis last time, or they couldn't even get a Calvin Johnson last time if you think about it. However, if you look at this field pass, right, you go right to it, at 30,000 points is when everyone gets at least 1 Ray Lewis. So they made it so difficult last time, but this time you should be able to get Ray Lewis. If you can make it to the end, you'll get another Ray Lewis. And of course, if you get through all the events and stuff, there is a trade here to keep getting more Ray Lewis shards, which I am working on. As you see, if you complete all the stages, so if you complete the first stage, the 1-star stage, and the 2-star stage, you'll get 6,000 out of 10,000 right here. You see at the top for the Ray Lewis. And then, of course, you just put in more epic collectibles right there. So you see I have, what is that, 12 epic collectibles. I just need 4 more certain ones, and I can get another Ray Lewis shard to help me work towards the rank 5. So what are some videos that you can expect that I'll probably make when it comes to this promo, or rather for this field pass, right? So we're gonna have a how to get more players video, points, and then also I'm gonna try to do some for Ray Lewis. Honestly, I might combine the Ray Lewis one into the players one, just because he is a player within the promo, or rather the field pass. He is the Grandmaster, so I'll probably combine those two. And then maybe the Domination logo, stuff like that. We'll see what I do, but honestly, this is basically it for the field pass, right? It's a lot less trades as well. It's a lot more helpful because you're going to get stuff from that field pass with more relative ease, because points are similar to come by, right? It's similar in the way the last one and how you got points, outside the fact that we have less points to get, and the Grandmaster is a lot easier to get. So it's a lot more friendly to the free-to-plays for the moment. It's going to be difficult for those free-to-plays. However, as the time progresses throughout the month, there's going to be promos and stuff. You're going to gather resources. You're going to start building your team, and you'll feel good about where you are, resource and team-wise, just getting through this field pass. So there we go, guys. That is going to be it for the video. We're going to have more on Field of Fear and stuff like that pretty soon. But that is it for me, guys, for this overview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next video.